This is an example of openkm customization to solve a business case based on document management between customers and providers. We have three roles in this business case: client, provider, and administrator. Providers can work with several types of documents. Here, we can see how a provider uploads a specific file and how they can preview them. If we log into the system as client, we can see that we have a new provider assigned, whom we manage several types of documents. One of them is pending of validation. Documents can be accepted or rejected by the administrator. If we log as administrator, we can see that we have a pending task that is a document pending of validation. In this case, the administrator accepts the document and the status moves automatically to validate. In that moment, the system generates an alert that sends a notification message to the provider, informing them that the document has been approved. If we access as client, we can check the progress of the document status from pending of validation to validate by the administrator. Ultimately, the customer could reject the document if necessary. Now, we log as provider. We check the list of types of documents, their status, and we upload a new type of document. We add the delivery date, the expiration date, and we upload a file. As we can see, a new type of document is again pending of validation. Now, we log into openkm as administrator. We check our pending tasks. This time, we will reject the document pending of validation, and we will explain the cause of rejection. This means that the document comes to pending of uploading status back. The rejected version goes to history section. If we log into the system as client, we can check that the file is again pending of uploading. In history, we can see the rejected version and the explanation. As administrator, we will add another provider, and we will see how we can configure the notification service. There are three kinds of alerts: to inform about the addition of new information, to inform about the entry of new documents, to inform about the placement of new types of documents. The first one informs the user about news in the system if they have not logged into the platform. The second informs the user that they have documents waiting to be uploaded. The third alert informs users about next to expiration documents. In order to configure alerts, it is necessary to include the number of days to fix when the notification must be sent, and an email and/or phone number to contact the user. This time, we have assigned two types of documents. If we have a look to the providers list, we can see the new entry and how the new provider received the access details. We log as provider 2. The first thing that we have to do is change the default password. As we can check, this provider has two types of document to manage into the system. As provider 2, let's upload one document so the administrator could validate it and therefore will see notifications sent from the system. We receive an error message because to create a valid expiration date, it is necessary a minimum gap of time between the delivery date and the expiration date. We add the proper dates and we upload the file. We add the proper dates and we upload the file. We log into the platform as administrator and we validate the file. This creates automatically the expiration alert. We log into the system as provider 2. We check the status of the file. We note that it is approved by the administrator. We log now as client. The client has a new provider, the provider 2, with whom they manage two types of documents that are which we have assigned as admin. We also check the status of one of these two kinds of document validate. To test the effects of the notification service, as administrator we push the alerts. The administrator is the only one that can configure or update the notifications. If we access to the mailbox, we can check the different types of alerts that we have received. Validation message, reaction alert, and next to expiration date notification. Users will receive several types of notifications over time.